guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for another Mario Ramon discussion. Today, I would like to discuss mental illness and how it pertains to family members and for people that aren't mentally ill, which I think everybody has some sort of mental illness, some type of, and it's not a bad thing. It's just a stigmatism that's associated with the name of mental illness. And is it something wrong with you if you have the flu? No, you're ill. You have the flu and you take medicine and you get better so you can function. You know, go get a Z-Pack. You know what I'm saying? So for mental illness, it's the same thing. Sometimes, our parents see it and they don't know how to treat it, or they were like, "Ooh, something wrong with my baby," or something ain't right, and they don't know what to do. Because I know a lot in our community, in the Black community, we're not down for seeing psychiatrists and psychologists and different things like that, because we don't want to be known as crazy when people have been doing it for years. I mean, you have to think of how many psychiatrists and psychologists there are in the world, throughout Japan, you know what I'm saying? Israel, Australia, Brazil, everywhere has it. It's like you're not special. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were special, there would just be one case and you would be Googling trying to find that one specific doctor who handles that. The reason I wanted to talk about this conversation is because I just caught my mom. It's her birthday and I'm really excited because I love spoiling my mother. I love seeing a smile on her face, and I love when she opens her packages that I sent her. So, I sent her some things and I wanted to FaceTime her and see her open it. Well, she was in a car with my younger brother. I have not talked to my younger brother maybe in 3 years now, because of the disrespect that he constantly shows me and the rest of my family. The last time I saw my younger brother, not to put our family business out, but just so you can know the level of which I'm speaking, is the last time I saw my brother, my dad passed, okay? Now, and we don't have the same dad. We're 11 years apart. My dad passed. I'm the older one. And so my brother is he's almost 40. Like he's 36 or something like that. And so anyway, when we saw each other, he was like, "Fuck you, bitch. That's why your father dead." Whoa. So in my mind, not only is my father dead, you're dead to me. Okay, because I can cut you off, honey, like a zit. You know how they freeze those zits, honey? You never think about it again. Have you ever thought about hair you cut after you got a fade? No, you don't think about it. So, and it's only because we came out of the same woo-ha from my mom that I didn't choke you out. The disrespect. He got mad at me because I did not want to go to a movie with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had these 2 free tickets, and I'm not trying to get killed for some free movie passes, okay? But my brother, he loves to go on social media and post money and guns and "fuck y'all bitches, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit, meet me at the so-and-so." I don't want to be caught in the crossfire for some bullshit. I'm here vacationing. I go to the movies with you. I see one of your enemies and now I'm caught in the crossfire. So sometimes you have to take care of yourself, even if it pisses somebody else off. I don't give a shit if it pisses you off. I'm still going to be alive. I listened to my first mind. My first mind said, "Don't do it, Mario. Don't do it." I was about to say my whole name, Mario Ramon, bitch. I'm into this conversation. So my first mind was like, don't you dare do it. Like, you know better than that. I don't mix that energy into my life. Well, lo and behold, one of his friends called. It must have been 4 hours later. "Hey, so-and-so shot so-and-so, and so-and-so shot so-and-so." Now, he in the bathroom on the speakerphone. What? That nigga shot him? That nigga got shot? That nigga got shot? I'm like, you actually think I want to be in the middle of all that shit? Now, listen. If we were friends and we talked to each other, I have moved away from home in 1992. My brother has never, ever in his life picked up the phone to call me. We don't have that type of relationship. I love you. I don't want to see anything happen to you. Depending on the scenario of the situation, if somebody was jumping you, I would help. But if it was your mouth that got your ass in trouble, then your mouth wrote a check your ass can't cash. But if it was something where somebody's bothering you, of course I'm going to help you. But I know that mouth of yours. Another situation was I was in LA and I found out that he was scaring my mom. So he went into the garage, got the gas that they put the gas in the lawnmower and put it on her dresser and said, "I will burn your ass up in here." The devil was a lie. I called my uncle on that Euclid Police Department. I was like, y'all need to get to Euclid real quick. My brother just did a terroristic threat. He was like, what I need to do, nephew? And honey, I can't even tell you what I said. It's so incriminating. But make him never say that again. Whatever you need to do, whatever, That's my mother. And my brother thought, I was a punk because he thought I can't do anything remotely. Bitch, I was 2,000 miles away making it happen. The police were there in 15 minutes, honey. I don't put that in my coffee, and if I did, I wouldn't stir it. Bitch, I may as well have been in the same house with them, making it happen. All right, so the mental illness, so it comes to this. My mom is like, no, your brother is mentally ill. You know how parents, they could see you rob a Bank of America and they be like, well, he did need a little school clothes. No, fuck that. Quit doing excuses. Even if they're mentally ill, at this point now, I'm looking at the parent because I'm like, if you think he's mentally ill and you know he's mentally ill, why didn't we get him some medicine when he was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? You don't do it when he's 40 and now they have free reign and now he's like, no, I ain't taking no motherfucking medicine. I ain't crazy. So he's just running around here loose saying that's why your fucking father is dead and putting gasoline on your dresser saying I will burn your ass up. Now it's out of control. And I don't want to be bothered with it. I was in Atlanta. My mom was like, let your brother stay with you. That's not right. You should let your hell to the no. And I'm going to learn 2 other languages so I can say hell to the no in French and Yiddish. Je vous s'en fous. Hell to the no. You fucking kidding me? I did that once before. He gets mad and want to tear up your house and all. I ain't got time for that. Listen, fuck that, because I'll shoot you. I will. Not the shit I done worked hard for, motherfucker. You can't afford 10 cents to put cheese on a Whopper. You ain't gonna be tearing my shit up. So my thing is this. My mom's argument is, of course, she's gonna defend her child and take up for her son. And I'm gonna defend my mother. So we're in a little conundrum. And she's like, well, he needs medicine and so and so and so and so, but he doesn't want to take it and I can't make it. So if that's the situation, then I don't want to be around him ever. I don't care that, you love him and that's y'all's thing. But when I fly 2,000 miles away from the comfortability, I have a blue Zen wall, honey. You think I want some trouble? I don't start it, but I'll finish this shit, okay? My thing is this. I'm not going to fly 2,000 miles away to come in some bullshit. So that's why I just don't go home. I'd rather not go home. If my mom can't fly to see me, I hate it's the harsh reality. I just can't go home. I'm not going to take my time and leave peace and go to chaos in any situation. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And so if you do see something wrong with a family member and you feel that they're mentally ill, I know it's hard to talk about it, but you got to talk about the shit. Like, hey, there's a booger in your nose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't nobody want to say it, but bitch, it needs to be said. You're going to have them walking around and leading a meeting in the conference room with a booger in their nose. A big ass man in their nose with a social security number. So I know it's hard to talk about some things, but some things we have to talk about so we can move forward. I unfortunately don't have the sympathy that my mother would like me to have for my sibling. And it's because I feel that he uses that as a crutch and he turns it on and off. I don't think he has a mental problem. I think he has a temper problem. A millionaire is different than a billionaire. Solange is different than Beyonce. Laverne is different than Shirley. Mental problem is different than temper. He knows how to cut it off and on. If he had a mental problem, he would be talking to some dudes. He won't be talking to no dudes like that. He knows how to shut his motherfucking mouth. He knows how to be calm and quiet and get what he want. And then once he has it, then the temper comes. That's not mental. Because if you have the flu, you have the flu no matter who's in the room. You don't not have the flu and the sniffles and the cough and the sneeze and the fever because some dudes walked up. Oh, now I don't have the flu. Now I'm good. No, you don't turn shit on and off like that. So that's why I say. But, I don't know. Just like you better do the Bill Cosby and slip him some mental medicine or some shit like that. Because I'm telling you, the next time we together and, he talked to me like that, I don't want to be fucking up my mother's house, but I will. Because I told you don't put me in a compromising, situation. I already asked my mom. I said, hey, I don't want to see, you know, so-and-so when I get there. Soon as my plane land and I pull up to her house, yo, what's up, Rio? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And that was a deal changer for my mom and I, because I asked, you know my limits, and yeah, and just because I'm nice now and I treat you like gold, we still have boundaries as humans and as people. And no matter if you have a parent or a child, there are still boundaries. And I would like for my boundaries to be respected. Don't try and make us get together or some shit like that. Like, you could do that at a dinner or something, or like, listen, I invited, but not where I'm trapped in the same roof with someone. So I packed my shit and went straight on to my sister's house and stayed right there. And barely, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I barely spent a lot of time with my mom. That's messed up, but hey, that's what, you see him all the time. He's in Cleveland. He ain't never gonna move. He ain't never left. He ain't never gonna go nowhere. I live 2,000 miles away. Just give me the respect, so I can have time and see you and treat you and everything. And that's another thing. The reason why I don't like to treat my mom to good things is because when I leave, he'll get mad and tear up her shit. Motherfucker, I will kill you. This is what I'm talking about. So I know me. I have to take myself away from this situation. I will fucking choke you out, dude. I need Deepak Chopra. Oh, Oprah's life class. Oh, y'all to fix my life and hand me a ninja star with some mace and a nunchuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, honey, I'd be burning down. One day I had to burn so many candles, I thought it was going to be a goddamn seance. The sprinklers came on, because when I get frazzled, I had to burn a candle with some sage and pray. Honey, I had so many candles lit, the damn sprinkler systems came on. I just can't. And this is the thing. I changed your diapers. I literally help you stay alive. Making sure you didn't fall downstairs, protect you and everything. And you speak to me and my mom in this manner. And everybody else, all my siblings and everything, they don't put that in their coffee. And the excuses, I don't know. I'm just babbling and running off. But so many different people, I know they go through this. I know that other people, I know I'm not the only one. And whether it's mental illness or temper, it still affects me, And I do love my brother. I just don't like him at all. I don't like him. But I do love him. But I don't like him. And I wish, the best for him. But I don't know if anybody else is in a family situation like this. But if you are, tell your story below in the comments below. I know this is a lot and it's pretty heavy, and normally I'm really peaceful and stuff. But when you start talking about like my mom and things like that, the deal is off. And then you messing up the things, that I've given her just because he gave them to you. I'm going to hurt him. I'm still going to hurt him. And you're going to tear up my mom's things I paid good money for. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So I know my mom, she got quiet as a library when I told her I can't come see her for her birthday, but I'm like, you can meet me in Atlanta, love you. But I don't want to come back to Cleveland. I don't. There's not fond memories there for me. And I love you so much, Mom. I know you're gonna watch the videos, you watch all the videos, so I'm good. Because every word I say is true, But like I said, do the Bill Cosby, slip him his medicine, honey. And when he go to the bathroom, honey, just put the little meds in there. Make him take his, his medicine, honey, whatever he needs supposed to take to get him even and balanced. All right. I love you guys. See you next time on the Mario Ramon discussion. Comment below, and I'll see you next time. God bless you. Peace.